How to replace a Human Touch Supernovo X main PCB. You will need a short-handled Phillips head screwdriver, preferably magnetized, to complete this procedure. Be sure to save all removed parts for reassembly. To get started, power off the chair, then unplug it. Next, use a short-handled Phillips head screwdriver to remove the 2 screws that secure the rear shroud to the chair. Pull the rear shroud toward you to remove it, turn it clockwise, then rest it on the floor behind the chair. Next, use a Phillips head screwdriver to loosen the 3 screws that secure the PCB cover to the chair. Pull the cover up and toward you to detach it, then remove the cover from the chair. Now, remove the connector locks from the connectors along the right-hand side of the PCB and the side facing the front of the chair. To remove a connector lock, pull up on the tab to release it, then pull up on the connector lock to remove it. Disconnect all of the connectors from the PCB. Using a Phillips head screwdriver, remove the 4 screws that secure the PCB to the chair. Remove the PCB from the chair. Now, let's replace it. To install the new PCB, slide it under the wiring and into position with the group of blue connectors on the left-hand side. Replace the 4 screws to secure the PCB to the chair. Now, install a connector lock onto each connector along the right-hand side of the PCB and the side facing the front of the chair. Make sure the connector lock and the connector are the same size. Reconnect all of the connectors to the main PCB, matching by size and color. Note the tabs on the PCB cover and the corresponding slots on the chair. Insert the tabs through the slots, and then lower the cover into position. Use your fingers to make sure the tabs are in the slots. Tighten the 3 screws to secure the PCB cover to the chair. Rotate the shroud into position. Note the slots on the underside of the rear shroud and the corresponding posts on the chair frame. Lower the slots onto the posts, then push the shroud forward to engage the posts in the slots. Replace the 2 screws to secure the shroud to the chair. If the screws will not go in, the posts are not properly installed in the slots. Plug in the chair, then power it on. Power on the remote. Press the power button again, then select power off to restore the chair. The chair is restored when the door touch panel lights turn from red to blue and the remote automatically powers off.